Okay, this kid right here, he was in California and all that. He was #1 in his school, which his school was Sacramento High School. It's a big freaking school. He was first team All-State football player and wrestler. He was going to Florida State on a full ride for football, and he was going to be, I think it was a meteorologist. One thing stopped him, and this is where he ended up. The thing that stopped him was alcohol. I'm here today to talk about drunk driving. Who all in here has ever had a taste of beer? Raise a hand. Who's ever liked beer? Who's ever got drunk?
You want me to just leave my hand up?
Who's ever been in a car crash with a drunk driver? On average, a person is killed every 45 minutes by a drunk driver in the U.S. alone. 90% of all crashes of drunk driving is, all crashes are drunk driving. In 2008 alone, there were almost 12,000 drunk driving cases that resulted in death alone in the U.S. And today, when I was online during just last hour, it's gone up at least another 5,000 people alone just this year already. 75% of the crashes are people leaving the bar, like the Shepherd Bar or some kind of club or something. And 89% of people that are the drinkers that cause a crash are male, adult males. These are some photos of crashes of drunk driving. This one, that's not really working.
You gotta move it off the mouse. Push that little button in the front up.
This one right here, this is in Texas on the highway, and one car caused all these semis and all these cars in both lanes. Just one car, and took all those, and it killed, I think, almost 15 people, they said, and put another 12 in the hospital critically injured. This one, that was a teenager inside that car. He just came back from a party with his buddies, and he was driving home and hit another car. He was, as you can see, it hit the driver's side. He was killed instantly by it.
Is that blood?
Yeah, that's his blood. Not to, yeah. Whoops. Wait.
There you go.
Okay. This is another one.
Oh my God.
He was going about 100 miles an hour on the expressway, and he came off and hit the little whatever it is, and went straight down the thing. He was not killed though, somehow.
Coy, is the post intact on the end of that?
What?
Go above the car by about 1.5 inches on the rail. Keep going. Go to the right. Yeah, follow that. Right there. If that post is intact, how did that thing run through that?
It's not intact.
Okay.
It's because it's holding it up right here.
All right. Now I'm sitting there looking at it.
No, the rail itself is intact.
I'll tell you what. That takes an idiot to do something like that.
My solution is get rid of bars. Pretty much plain and simple. Most of them are coming from the bar, so that is the big problem. And if you can't get rid of the bars, just have cops sitting outside waiting for people to pull out and just pull them over right away instead of waiting for them and all that. Only allow people to drink at home because that's the safest time. If found drunk driving, a $5,000 fine plus 2 years in prison. That would be the first sentence alone. And if you have a party with people over, you are responsible for them not to drive home if they're intoxicated. And if they do drive home, you will also get the $5,000 fine and the 2 years of prison, even if you weren't the one driving. That is it.